Hey, how you doing? I just want to talk about gang stalking, and I want to talk about monsterhood and how gang stalking is really monsterhood. And basically, they've taken over the world with this monsterhood system, this gang stalking system, and there's nobody left around that you see that's there. It's like they're operating on a machine. Everyone that you see is like operating through like technology and things like that, and they telepathically communicate to people using V2K, and they get in people's minds and basically harass the victim, harass the person, gaslight them, and physically torture the people as well. And gang monsterhood is basically what's controlling the world these days. And there's a whole invisible army of these people, okay, and they come to people's houses, right, and they torture innocent people, and they take advantage of all kinds of people that you see around and things like that, and they torture and humiliate and basically cause people to have heart attacks, cause people to have strokes, cause people to have severe bowel problems, all kinds of burning skin problems, eye problems, and things like that. The gang stalkers actually are able to physically hurt you that bad, where you have a disability, where you're incapacitated and you're not able to move around like you used to. You're in a lot of pain, you're in a lot of agony, and things like that. These gang stalkers are able to do those things to you. There's a whole invisible army of these people, and they control everybody that you see, and they'll blame you for the fatherhood. They'll blame you for the rock spiderhood, things like that. The monsterhood program is basically what controls everything. It controls the Vatican. It controls the governments. It controls every single household in the world, just about. Just about. And if you're not a gang stalker, they'll come after you, basically. You'll be next. You'll be next on their list if you're not aware of this monsterhood gang stalking program, because they're out to get everybody. And basically, they've corrupted every mind on the planet, hacked the mind of every person, every individual, and it's like they're running on a machine. It's like these people are running on an AI type machine that makes them telepathic, and they're able to communicate and things like that. They're using like incredible technology, these people that are able to torture you, burn you, um, ruin your mind, cause you to have heart attacks and strokes, all kinds of things. And they're able to use V2K with psychological torture and all their other tactics that they use, basically to synchronize you with everything that's around you. And basically everything around you is synchronized, from the cars to the people to everything that you see around. It's all synchronized. And you'll bump into a person and they'll gaslight you, or what, they'll just approach you, scratch themselves or whatever like that, and make a sort of gesture as they move past you and things like that, because that's how the monsters operate. Everyone that you see is basically under the control of the New World Order, and they don't like you. They don't like anything about the old world that there used to be, our old systems, our old beliefs. Everything that we knew once upon a time is all gone. It's all gone. Generations have taken over this monsterhood program. I'm talking like decades. This shit has been going on. If you're not aware of gang stalking, it's been going on for a very long time, and the world is brainwashed by this monsterhood program. You understand? And there's really nobody left that's around where I live and things like that. They don't want to know you. They don't want to know you and things like that, because you're not a monster yet. Because they only want to know people who's a monster and things. And they're just going to try to harass you more and more every day and try to break you down as a person. and they're going to use more and more tactics on you, and they're going to try to humiliate you and torture you and things like that every day. Like, I could talk about some things what they do to me. Like, it's incredible, like how much they try to humiliate a human being, a male or a female for that matter. You know what I mean? All kind of sexual derogatory comments, to all the way through to just insults, flat out insults and things, and just like slander and like your name and discrediting you and things. Everything that they're saying and doing is narcissistic. It's totally narcissistic. The V2K that goes on in your mind, how they treat you and things like that is narcissistic. It's evil, it's sinister. There's nothing good about this program. It's meant to kill you, this fucking program. It's meant to torture you. And everyone you see that's been put through the gang stalking program and said they don't get gang stalked no more is because they're more than likely being turned into a zombie. They're more than likely being turned into an agent, being turned into a bot. Full fucking agent. I'm telling you. And because everybody is in the system, is in this gang stalking monsterhood system, they're controlled by machinery, they're controlled by computers and that, these people. You understand? And it goes all the way to aliens, to whatever's reptilians, whoever's controlling us, man. Up there in the satellites, in the sky or under the ground, like they're fucking everywhere, and like we're unaware of it. There's a whole invisible army of these type of these creatures, mate, that follow us around. You know what I mean? And it's just, they're evil, sick, cruel fucking people. And we're living in a sick, cruel world these days. Like, everyone is a monster. Everyone is become a monster, become a narcissist, and everything they say and do is reversed, is opposite. They can't wait till zero. They can't wait to kill people. They can't wait to just basically destroy the world, because that's where we're going. You know what I mean? We're facing the end, except people are unaware of it. They don't know when it'll happen. But believe me, these people are like a ticking time bomb. All these gang stalkers that you see around are like a ticking time bomb, and they're going to go off when it goes to zero. All right, believe me. This is like the New World Order and things like that they've conducted on people. You understand? We're all being experimented on up to this point. We've reached the golden age. We've reached a critical point in our lives. And, now we're facing the end as people. The wars, the famines, the four horsemen, things like that are coming. The four horsemen, and the last one is death. And the last horseman is death. And with that being said, take care, and just got to wake up to this monsterhood gang stalking program. You understand? This is what's real. You know, most gang stalking TV channels don't talk about monsterhood and all that. More than likely they've been taken over by the system as well. You know, they just want to chop their heads off too. You know, that's what we're living in. Take care.